If someone tells you you give them your money and they will give you every year 16% on the money you give them, how will it sound to you? I think it will sound pretty good. And what if they give it to you even more often than once a year? They give it to you once every 3 months. How does it sound? Even better. If they give you maybe a little bit every day, how does it sound? Even more better. Okay, so welcome to Nexo. Nexo is a platform. It's used for a few things, but the main two things that people use Nexo is to borrow or to lend. Some people, let's say, for example, I have a Bitcoin. I want to buy a house or put down payment in a house, and I don't want to sell off my Bitcoin because I believe Bitcoin will go skyrocketing. But if I go with Bitcoin to the bank and I'll tell them, borrow me money, lend me money because I have a Bitcoin, they'll probably tell you, we don't accept Bitcoin as collateral. So Nexo will accept your Bitcoin as collateral. And Nexo obviously needs money in order to lend to other people. So you have an option to stack in money in your Nexo, and they'll use your money to lend to other people. Now, of course, like everything, there's loyalty tiers, there's options. You could put it in flexibly, which you could withdraw your money every time. You could put it in and stake it for a few months. There's different types of stuff which you could then, let's say, if I use Bitcoin as collateral, so Bitcoin moves up and down, but it moves probably less than, example, you see like other coins. Let's go to the market. So you see Bitcoin 2%, 5%, 10%, but there's coins which do every day 10, 12, 20, 30%. So the more the coin is more stable, that's the difference and the less of the amount you have to use as collateral. And of course, let's say USDT is probably the best option for them because that doesn't move at all, or maybe moves by 0.01%. So that's why they give you like higher interest if you give them USDT, and also if you want to borrow against your USDT, which I don't see why you should do it because you could actually use your USDT. But let's say if you want to borrow against your USDT, so they'll also need less of that money as collateral. Okay, so let's dive in. Portfolio 6.7 thousand. I had some more. I took out some. I put it some more in. I have this for about half a year. I made 648 US dollars, and I'll show you guys how it all goes. So we'll start with the loyalty tier. There's one, two, three, four different types. It's based on how much money you actually have in something called Nexo. So this platform is a crypto-based currency. It's a base cryptocurrency platform, and they have their own coin. Their own coin is called Nexo. And of course, they want to make money from their own coin because they want their own people to use their own coin, and they want the price of their own coin to go higher because that way they, as a company, they'll be worth more money. So they give you different rates based on how much percent of your portfolio is based on the Nexo token. So I have the highest loyalty tier. It's not because I understand too much or believe too much in the Nexo, but just because the amount of difference that will give me if I have Nexo token or if I don't have Nexo token, it's worth it for me because I keeping about 10%, and I think it's worth it also. To be honest, it did not bad as a token, and also if you believe in the platform, so so it makes sense to have some of that coin. Do you believe in the platform? I still don't have 100% thought about it because the main problem with this platform that it doesn't have any government insurance. They do have a private insurance, but I saw that it's not so good because it's only if they have all the assets, if they have enough assets in a type of wallet, which no one knows exactly, and also they don't really tell you exactly what they do with your money. The main story is they take your money, they lend it to other people, but they do, of course, other things. And uh, if this platform will go down, so all your money you'll have will probably go down with it, or maybe you get some back, but probably most of the money will go down. So is it worth 16%? 16% is more than double on your money every 5 years. Now, this platform is based from 2018. So if we count, we're already 7 years in. It means if you put in money from the beginning, you more than doubled your money, and the platform didn't shut down yet. Now, if I put my money in for 5 years, I have a chance that the platform will shut down, and I have a chance that the platform will stay. So I'm kind of doing it just because I like the idea. I don't really have so much money inside it, but it's fun to see the interest coming in every day. So let's see the most you could get out. So I have most of my money in USDT because you get up to 16%. I have some money in Bitcoin just because I believe a little bit that every person should have a little bit of Bitcoin. Everyone, of course, should do their own research. And Nexo I have because you need it for the loyalty. And XRP also I have a little bit, not too much, like maybe less than 10%. even close to the 8%, 7%. I don't know how much. Why they have XRP? Maybe if cryptocurrency will really be strong, XRP might be a big thing. I don't know. I believe you could keep a little bit of your money in something which has a potentially. Uh, that's everyone can do their own thing about where to put your money in. Now, um, I first in the beginning I took this. Now, if you want, if you have your money based in USDT, so you get 11%. There's a way to make more money. The way to make more money is instead of earning your money in USDT, you'll earn your money in Nexo. It means the money you have in USDT will come out, it will stay in USDT. But the interest of 11%, 13%, 16% they're paying you out, that money will be paid out with Nexo token, which for me it's good because it keeps up my Nexo in my portfolio, and then I could put in some more money in USDT without needing to buy more Nexo, and also it's 2% more. So it's pretty fun to get 13% or 16%. Now, how do you make 16%? So if you have your money, let's say I have USDT, so I could stake in the money. It means instead of the money being flexible, I could put the money in and I do a fix for my money. So this is stuff I fixed in, and I could create another one. Let's say I want to put over here $50. So I have available 2.5, which means that's money flexible. All the rest of the money is staked in for 3 months. Now, if I do $50 in and I lock it in for 3 months, I get 3% more. So in the beginning, I used to just like lock everything in and then just wait 3 months to come out and then renew it and then lock in and then renew it. And then I got a pretty smart idea, I think. I just took the money I have, I divided it by the amount of days. Let's say there's 90 days, so I have 4,500, so I'll do $50 every day. And then every day I have a new thing coming in, a new thing coming out, because over here there's like automatic renew, so I can turn it on or off, even after it's already working, so I can turn it on and off. So I have every day money coming in, money coming out. So it means if let's say for some reason I decide I need the money, so I could just turn off all this automatic renew, and then every day get in another $50 for the next 90 days until all the money is free, and then it's easier. It makes more sense. Instead of locking in all your money for 3 months, you lock in every day a part of your money. That's how much you get when you lock in USDT. Now, when you lock in other currencies, it's a little bit different. Let's say when you lock in Bitcoin, so you could only lock in for 1 month instead of 3 months. And when you lock it, you only get up to 7%. In Nexo token, you could lock it for 3 months or for 12 months. Uh, Similar XRP, 3 months or 6 months, and this is the highest you could get. Now, credit line. Credit line is only on the money which you have available, not the money which you have stacked in. And Nexo has also a credit card. I tried using it. They say they don't have any fees. They don't have fees, but they do have their own market, which means that they could decide how much, how much. So the market could be a little bit different than what you see in other places, which means that if you use the card, they might not charge you fees, but the market will be a little bit different. But usually it came to me between 1 to 3%, depends in which currency. And let's say you could also hold, you have exchange over here, and you could also hold fiat. So you could hold, instead of holding USDT, you could hold actually USDX, which you'll get 1% less, but it's going to be actually US dollars. And then you could withdraw your money. So withdrawing money, if you have premium loyalty tier, so you could withdraw once every month to a bank account and unlimited to a crypto wallet account. But you could actually like withdraw money to your actual bank account, and I did it. I did it probably like 4 months ago. If I'll start showing exactly what I did, so it's gonna take more than a while because I have like it shows everything, like the transaction history will just like show you everything of like the interest and the money I locked in. But I could probably filter it somehow, maybe. Not sure. Yeah, type of transactions I could do withdraw. Withdraw. So withdrawal fees is not a good option. I have to do withdrawal fiat. And then you could see I actually took out £5,000 in March 26. I did take out £53 and I did take out some money. So yeah, like when I tried to take out money, money came in. So I hope it's gonna stay like that.